Hello, 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 hello. Okay, the mic is working. Let me turn off the guy. Yo, Zezel. I wish it would save these changes automatically. What's up, William? Okay. Hey, Mr. Oddity. Okay. How's the music? Seems good? Loudness? Oh, tech showed up. Wow. Okay, just making sure everything's in order. Okay, okay. I'm looking a hot mess. Hey, Anna. Okay, and I'm not really looking a hot mess. I didn't put makeup on today because... Actually, I wanted to because... I'm trying to put it on. I wanted to because I wanted to try something, but... My face is really fucked up right now. The light is kind of like... You can't really see it, but... Oh, there it goes. Hey, Tech. Thanks for coming to the Discord. I saw that you came through. How have you been? You actually made it to the stream. The stars have aligned. More like the time zones and the daylight savings have aligned. Yeah, I wanted to try something with my makeup, but my face hurts really bad. I'm having some skin issues. As usual. Plus, I was obviously away all weekend and ate a bunch of shit. So, be like that. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a bit. How's everyone doing? Anything new going on with you all? You're just on break from work, damn. Think good, rather you're good now. You always forget to check YouTube on Thursdays. I mean, it's fine. Look, I know it's not like normal. Like, it's not like the thing to stream on YouTube. So I saw you were streaming today. I was lurking, but I've been like super busy at work actually. So I haven't been as active just like hanging out with people on Twitch. But I did see that you were streaming again. So my favorite meal over the weekend, we went to a Brazilian steakhouse, Brazilian barbecue place, the place where they cut the meat off of the big skewers for you. And that was my favorite meal of the whole weekend. That was actually the best Brazilian steakhouse that I've ever been to. And I've been to a few different ones. But yeah, that was my favorite. That was really good, but all the food that we had in Ohio was really good. Like, surprisingly, Columbus has a lot of really good food. There will be a whole vlog and you'll see everything that I ate, except the only thing that I did not include in the vlog was I straight up bought a block of cheese at the market and I just ate cheese in bed. It was blue cheese. That's the only thing I didn't put in the vlog just because like I was eating cheese in bed like a troll. So their YouTube streaming does not have as much support as Twitch streaming. But I don't see myself going back to Twitch because my end goal, or my goal with moving over to YouTube, is to get monetized on YouTube. Daylight savings doesn't happen for another month or so. Okay, just your schedule, I guess. Able to pop in on your break. So I want to keep I'm trying to like not reduce my stream of income, but I'm putting all of my effort into YouTube because I want to get YouTube money. And I didn't like the way I felt when I was trying to make money on Twitch. So, I mean, I think that you have to, if somebody says that making money on Twitch is not a reason that they are streaming, I think they are dead ass lying to you. I think that the money is always a factor, right? It's good to see you again too, Tech. I'm glad things are going well for you. And I have always been very, like, I would like to think that I've always been pretty straightforward about that. And I was not making that much on Twitch for sure. But for me, the mental effort it took me to stream was not at all comparable to like the amount of money and time that I was spending doing stuff on Twitch. So I think YouTube is a better fit for me personally because of like my personality. I find it actually very draining to stream constantly. And if you're trying to like make a decent sum of money on Twitch, I think that there's a lot of volume of content you have to be making on Twitch. And that's not something that like I have the mental capacity for. I'm just like not a very extroverted person. Happy Thursday, Corsair. I hung out with Corsair at the Arnold. It was good. We were just straight vibing, like when we were hanging out. No expectations, just random sports. Yeah, so like for the way that my brain works and like from my personality, I find the independent work of YouTube video making more enjoyable so far, right now. Not to say that that's gonna change, that won't change, because I often find that like I'll be really into something for some amount of time and then I'll switch my interests, I guess. So yeah, right now I am enjoying doing stuff for YouTube. I have like a lot of different videos that I want to make, and it's like kind of a time factor for me, I guess. But yeah, right now I wish there was some features that YouTube had that Twitch has and does better when it comes to live streaming. But like in terms of like making videos and stuff like that for YouTube, I'm actually having like a really good time. So it's just been like a little bit of like a mindset change, I guess, for me. Today is a pool day. I copied a description. What's up, Mopar? I copied a description from a previous video because I was really busy at work and I didn't have time to do one. So eventually the description will be updated with the workout that I'm doing today. Hey, Night. But today is a pool day, an upper body pool day. I am incredibly sore because obviously, well, not obviously, I did not work out over the weekend because we went to the Arnold. Joey and I treated it like a mini vacation. I know there were the people from Twitch that went. They often, I think every day they got together to do workouts, but I just went to have a good time. So yeah, I'm super sore from the workout yesterday and the day before. My quads. Yesterday was my quad day, and the day before that was my push day, so my chest and shoulders are really sore. So it's probably gonna be a slow moving workout. I might even start with arms because sometimes I miss those. I mean, I think that most people don't expect to meet Arnold when they go to the Arnold, if I'm honest. So it's like also like there are lots of opportunities at the Arnold to meet like celebrities or like influencers. And I just like don't want to spend my time waiting in a bunch of lines. So there might have been an opportunity to like meet Arnold, but I wouldn't even have taken it. If I had known that Dr. Mike from Renaissance Periodization was there and I didn't know, I might have waited in line to talk to him, but like that's probably the only person. Yeah. So the Arnold vlog will come eventually. It's quite a lot of footage, so it's gonna take me some time to edit it down and like do a little bit of voiceover on it and stuff like that. It's probably gonna end up being like, I don't know, like 40 minutes to an hour long. It's gonna be pretty long. I mean, I don't think Dr. Mike is hot. I watch a lot of his videos and like I get a lot of value out of his videos. So, yeah. I had the right idea to get out of the convention center on Saturday to check out the events at the other location. So I'll be real with you. We were disappointed when we went out. So like we went over there and we thought that there would be cheerleading, but I think that cheerleading was ended for the day because like we didn't even see any cheerleaders around. And all the gymnastics, while it was like kind of interesting, it was mostly like really small kids. So I got like a tiny bit of video, but I didn't feel like super comfortable taking videos of other people's kids, if you know what I mean. So like when the vlog comes out, there might be just like a tiny bit of like what we saw, but we honestly didn't hang out over there too long because yeah, it just wasn't what we were hoping it would be, I guess. So unfortunately, the schedule for the Arnold was not very like detailed or descriptive. So it said like there would be gymnastics and cheerleading from this time to this time, and like yeah, it just like wasn't what we were hoping it would be, which is fine. We'll know for next year. You like the fluffy hair? I gave myself a trim and it's like looking kind of raggedy, I'll be honest. I probably should have gone. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in that, but like in the Discord server that we were using for the Twitch people, like Dom was saying that like they had a separate page for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff, and like maybe they had separate pages for like all the other sport events that had more detail, but like we didn't know where to look for it. But yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. I still like, I'm glad we went over there so we know like what to do next time, if there's a next time. But yeah, hopefully as the show gets bigger again, because like it was like very small compared to before the pandemic. So hopefully they'll just, you know, as it grows, it'll bit like they'll get their shit together. Oh, so over the weekend, I went to the Arnold Sports Festival, which is like, they have bodybuilding, they have a lot of other sports, and Corsair was also there, and we met up, and other Twitch people as well. But yeah, we were just talking about how crowded it was on Saturday. So usually on Saturdays, we just like If we get in there early enough, we might look around the floor, but we kind of just try to find a place to hunker down and watch some random sports, which is what I really like about the Arnold. I feel like the straps on this bra are messed up. Okay, yeah, oh, we went to the Rogue retail store and we got a new bench. This is the new bench. It matches the rack. I gotta figure out what to do with these old benches though. I would feel bad to just throw them away. And I don't even want to sell them. I don't even know if I can give them away. It's heavy, but it actually rolls much easier than our old bench because the wheels work well. Yeah. Yeah, it is a nice bench. Nice rack. Yeah. So, honestly, we had been talking about getting a new bench for a really long time, and we finally like did it. I also got a well, it's actually going to be less seats for the cats to sit on because we're getting rid of both of the other benches. I got one of these Velcro belts. This one is from Rogue. Ever since my hernia situation, I do feel like every once in a while, like a little twinge in my stomach. So, especially when I bench. So I got that because it's not as rigid as the leather belt that I have. Yeah. It's nice because it's not super tall. It's a little tall when it's in a position like this, but when it's flat, it's so much nicer for barbell benching. I'm definitely not in my strong girl era, but I think I was inspired to work out a little harder than I normally do. Because I am definitely a... Well, how would I say this? Habitual sandbagger. Yeah. So I'm kind of like not really in a cut anymore either. I'll be real with y'all. There's kind of not that much point to be super serious cutting when we're going on vacation in May. So I'm controlling my calories. Habitual. I don't think that's how you spell it, but yes. Looking strong, thank you. It's probably because I had a bunch of food, but also the SARMs. Joey and I are back on SARMs. I also got this rubber band from Rogue. It's like small, but it's like really stiff. My chest is super sore right now. Should move that. Yeah, I'm gonna go hog wild in Japan, so. I guess I should have posted online that I'm streaming. I did not do that. It's too late now. It's fine. People can watch after the fact if they want. I had to get the other one. This one's really strong. Hey, Owen, how you been? How's the weather? I feel like you always have the worst weather. It was quite cold in Ohio. Oh, I also bought a new plant. Oh, I bought a plant while I was in Ohio. And as soon as we got back, I bought some plants online. $56 and cloudy. I'm 63. Looks like also cloudy. I should put my hair up so you can see. Regular flight there, but cargo plane coming back. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, 47, 49, and ooh, cold as fuck. Well, you said that the weather there's pretty cold. The thing that Joey and I do. So when we go to Japan, you get 2 checked luggage, like 2 of the big one. You get 1 carry-on, and you also get like a backpack or a purse, a personal item. So we basically go with as little stuff as possible. So like the bare minimum of like clothes and toiletries, and then we fill up our bag. What's up, William Holdip Jr.? William number 2. Yeah. And then we come back and our bags are full. I'm just trying to warm up my shoulders. But I don't really have that much stuff that I'm trying to buy when we go. Oh, Ariel is going with us, or we're meeting in Japan, because obviously Ariel doesn't live with us or close to us. So we're meeting in Japan. She's gonna be there for about a week. I think there's also other people that I know that will be there around the same time. So we'll probably meet up with them as well. What's up, RKO? Remember, no more than 2 emotes at a time, okay? New streamer who dis, don't troll me. Does that end up being like 18 hours of flying? I think it like, non-stop from our airport to Haneda is about 14.5 hours. And on the way back, it's 12 and a half. Because of, like, winds and stuff, I guess. But I think it, you know, when it, you know, travel to the airport and you got to get there early, you got to go through customs, you got to get your tickets, you got to check in, all of that, you know, obviously that adds time to the overall travel time. So it ends up being like a whole day thing. I always recommend, oh my God, I'm doxing Ariel because she's not here. She might be here actually. Ariel was only gonna go for the weekend and I was like, gamer, you can't just go to Japan for a weekend. You gotta try to at least go for a week. I know you're not as far away as we are, but like your travel day ends up being like the entire day. Oh yeah, bro, I would not, I would have a very difficult time going if it was not a non-stop flight. But yeah, I mean, because luckily I'm in like a major city or close to a major city. We're close to Washington, DC. It's easier for us to get non-stop flights than probably people that live not in my area. Do you know what I mean? Your friend family visit on Japan and they brought so much stuff and they shipped the stuff back. It wasn't expensive to ship back. I'm kind of surprised. During long flights, you usually sleep or watch movies or do something. I usually watch the movies. Joey, oh my God, the last time we went to Japan, Joey like did not get out of his seat the entire flight. It was crazy. Like I have to pee a lot because I am well hydrated. So I definitely just get up and go piss like every 2 hours at least. And Joey went into airplane mode and he literally did not get out of his seat. It's honestly, flying is very difficult for me. I'm not scared of flying, but I have a very hard time like sitting still for a very long period of time, and like airplane seats are uncomfortable and my legs are kind of long. It's like I hate flying, but it is what it is. And you gotta do it. You've held it on 15-hour flight? Bro, I cannot, dude. Anything over 10 hours, you prefer stopovers? Nah, I mean, I have a hard time sitting there for so long, but I don't want to extend the amount of time I'm traveling for any more than I have to, you know? I'd rather just get it out of the way. Like if I gotta like stand up or whatever to like make it through. You once flew to Paris, it was cheap and you had like 4 plane changes? No, I hate that. Do you ever have any funny or annoying people flying stories? Not really. Like, I specifically try when I know I'm in a situation where I'm in close contact with a lot of strangers, I try so hard not to let little things bother me, right? And Joey and I also try to, because we're not in a hurry, especially if it's like a, you know, what is that? Like a one-way flight with no stops. We're not in a hurry. There's no need to rush. We prefer to sit all the way at the back of the plane where like our back is to the wall and there's nobody sitting behind us. Right? To me, it doesn't matter if somebody in front of me puts their seat back. Like, you're kind of an asshole if you put the seat all the way back on somebody behind you. But I like that I don't have to worry about bothering somebody else, right? So, like, if somebody puts their seat all the way back, if they're sitting in front of me and they put the seat all the way back, like, I'm not gonna try to be an asshole, but if I bump their seat during the flight, it's like, I don't know what you expect, bro. I got no leg room, right? So I try really hard not to like let little things bother me when I'm on like flights and stuff, or I'm using public transportation, because like it's like it is the way that it is, and like if you let that stuff bother you, it's just gonna set like a bad mood for your trip, and I really don't want to be in a bad mood, right? I want to have a good time. What's up, Urban Prince? You only fly direct so you don't have to change the flight, and you get really anxious because of some bad experiences. I know it. I for sure feel you on that, but like, it's hard. It's hard, but like, sometimes you have to like force yourself to be in a good mood. Yeah, you were in the back row of one of your flights at the Arnold, and the number of men who just rest their hands on your headrest while waiting for the bathroom was unexpected. I probably, like, if it was me, I probably would have said something. But it's like, yeah, people, especially in America, they're just like not very considerate of others. Hate to say it, a lot of people in America just are not very considerate of others. And a lot of times when I'm in Japan, I see people that are not Japanese being very inconsiderate of people around them, and I'm just like, it like makes me like, that's why I have a lot of anxiety about being an asshole in Japan. I get really bad secondhand like cringe, but I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try to vlog, okay? I'm gonna try to vlog as like considerately as possible. Your brother was flying a plane, there was this guy that had stomach issues, like explosive poop. The smell was so bad that people were vomiting. Oh my god, that's wild. I've never had a situation like that. I mean, I've heard of other people, like that's the worst one I've ever heard. I definitely knew somebody that was on a flight one time that one of the passengers was getting like violent, and they had to stop the flight and land and like kick that person off. Yeah, that is an experience. Oh my god, that fucking emote is me. Usually inside country you travel through trains, but one time there was a flight that was like 2 hours in the middle of the night, and as soon as you got in your seat you wanted to sleep. But you're laughing, but you're also horrified. I'm still warming up. If I don't get the whole workout done, it's fine because we're catching up. Some kid behind you kept bugging you and kicking your seat. That's what I'm saying. I hate that shit. Like, for me, if she started yelling at you, that bitch is a bitch. Yeah. That bitch is a bitch. See, that's why we sit all the way in the back. I don't care if it smells like shit back there. I'd rather that than have someone like fucking kicking the back of my seat the whole time, you know? Yeah. I always have noise canceling headphones. Look, me as a person, if I had young children, I would not take them on a flight. But I know that that's not realistic for everybody in the world, you know, situations and families, whatever. Couldn't be me, but that's why I bring noise canceling headphones. That's why I bring noise canceling headphones. But if you just let your kids like go wild on an airplane like that, that's fucked up. I understand if you can't keep a kid from crying or whatever, but like, that's just bad parenting. Yeah, exactly. You owe it, bro. Noise canceling headphones. Hey, Jerica, how are you? I know, that was so funny. I guess I didn't really like make an announcement or anything that I was switching platforms. And I don't stream that often anymore, so be like that. I'm still warming up. I'm gonna do incline curls for the stretch. I don't know You forgot to charge them one time and you regretted your life. QDQ, GDQ, running in GDQ. What's that mean? Wait, what's GDQ? Andrew went to the gym now? Nice. Continue to do that for at least an hour. We're so irritated. Sometimes he later got up between and I tiptoed. You tripped him and he fell? Oh, you're doing games? Games done quick? Holy shit. Wow. Good luck, Jerica. What do you use to make a room smell better? I don't use products like that, if I'm honest, because I don't really like strong smells. But they have like air fresheners and stuff. Yeah, what game are you playing? Your brother was horrified but felt sorry for the passenger. It wasn't his fault. The guy was really sorry and tried to hold on. The flight attendants fainted. Bro, yeah, I mean, it totally... Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. Oh, I'm not surprised. It's totally like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't his fault. Like, this stuff happens. Maybe he ate something bad. It's kind of like, you know, it is what it is, but it's like a fucked up situation either way. I would also feel bad for him. I mean, I can tell you as an IBS hottie that I get a lot of anxiety when my tummy is not feeling good. And if I was in that situation, I would be absolutely horrified and mortified. It's good to see you too, good Jerica. I love seeing all your costumes and stuff. I'm always so impressed with your latex skills. No, irritable bowel syndrome. I don't actually have irritable bowel syndrome, but I do get the tummy hurties on the regular. People with table manners is a rare thing. Whenever someone around you starts randomly burping without even covering their mouth, you hate that, especially in public transportation. If I'm at home, I just let it go. I just let it go. But like if I'm in public, I try to be a little more polite. Aw, Misha's so sweet. I literally do not cosplay anymore. I've just like... Sometimes people ask about it. I'm just like, bruh. I got too much other shit going on. I don't know, I just kind of like... fell out of love with it. It's like a meme, if you didn't know, it's like a meme for cute girls to have like stomach issues. And that's where IBS hottie came from. Doing less cosplay and more speed running lately. I mean, yeah. Interests and hobbies and stuff, they change over time. I definitely still enjoy like crafting and stuff in general, but it's just like, it's a lot of time and money. And when I was really into it, I was really into like the crafting part. And then I would just like, I would literally spend so much money and then not do anything with the costumes, you know? I still have costumes in my closet that I've never gotten pictures of. So I'm just kind of like... What's up, Hotep? How you doing? At home it's okay, but on a bus and there's tons of people sitting next to you and someone starts burping. Yeah, that's pretty gross. That's pretty inconsiderate. Oh man, new bench. So good. So, this is a bicep curl variation. And the reason one might do their bicep curls like this is because you can get a little bit more stretch out of your bicep in this position. So I'm feeling it like, ooh, I'm really feeling it kind of like in here, which is what I want. I find that when I'm just standing, I have a hard time fully stretching out my arm. But if you have shoulder issues, this might not be a good choice for you. I think that if you were to try this, you definitely would want to use less weight than you normally would on a normal curl, because you're probably not using any body English, and you have to be really careful when you're fully extending, because you might, like I said, have problems in your shoulder or your elbow. But for me, I've been liking this a lot because I can get more stretch. So like I said, I'm using less weight than I normally would. Yeah, Misha is a cutie. Yeah, she is streaming. Misha is streaming on Twitch and co-streaming on YouTube as well. You were once played, there's a little kid, his father next to you, and the dad gave the kid the iPad, headphones, and please play and watch your iPad the whole flight. Perfect silence. That was also nice. Hell yeah. Speaking of gross shit. Oh my god, yeah. It's really gross when people don't cover their mouth. Nope. I don't watch the news. Looks like a good variation. Try it next time. Yeah. I've been doing this and cable curls, but when I do the cable curls, I bring it from like really far behind me. So. Yeah. Yeah, I usually, when I'm out in public, I try to like put my face like all the way up in my arm. How's Joey and the kitties? Doing fine, as far as I know. Totoro's been a brat lately though. He like won't eat his food. You like have to give him special treats to make him eat his normal food, which is annoying. Joey said he's good. Joey's playing Final Fantasy. I might start putting my arm stuff at the beginning of the workouts because I kind of want to focus on my arms a little more. Yeah, Joey is. I think I need to get my eyebrows touched up. Maybe not. Have I been playing any games? Well, Played Up had an update. So they had a new food, which is spaghetti. So Joey, Ariel, and I did that and we beat it, or we basically were trying to get, we can't get much past like 15 days, but we want to at least be able to franchise. all the foods. So we played that a little bit, and we were able to franchise spaghetti. We're like okay at Plate Up, but when it starts to get like really hard, we usually crap out pretty fast. And then besides that, we have been playing Sunken Land, which is like an indie game, and I think it's still in beta. It's not like a full release, but it's kind of like yeah, spaghetti is pretty hard. I'll be real. It's like a lot of steps, but like once you get the hang of it, it's okay. We were able to do it with 3 people, but I think it would be really hard if you only had 2 people. Do you know what I'm saying? I think 3, you probably need at least 3 to have an okay time. I don't know. The spaghetti is definitely hard. It takes some getting used to. It's a little different. Yeah, Plate Up is fun. We like Plate Up a lot. But yeah, we've also been playing Sunken Land, which is like a survival game. It's kind of like, what was that other game we used to play? With the boats? It's basically like base building. It's post-apocalyptic. It's kind of like Waterworld. We're mostly just like building and farming for materials and like going around. We've already gotten to the point where like we have all the good weapons and armor, but sometimes we get swarmed, which is fun. Yeah, exactly. It's like Raft. It's kind of like Raft, but it almost looks like you're playing a Fallout game, but it's on the water, and it has kind of like the same sort of base building as the Fallout games. It's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun with it. It's like really well done for not being a full release yet. We all bought it on sale, which was nice, and they're continually updating it. We're having a lot of fun with it, yeah. And you can turn raids on or off. So like if you just want to like build and not worry too much about people coming to your base, you have that option. So it's cool. No, it's not really like Subnautica, because there's not a whole lot of like animals to interact with. They have like some fish and they have sharks, but they're not super aggressive. Sounds like a better version of Clash of Clans. I don't know anything about that game. But yeah, I would honestly, if you have like friends to play with that are into that kind of game, I think it's really fun, especially if you can get it on sale. We've been playing it a lot. There's like a lot of stuff. I'm sure they're gonna add even more stuff, but like if you just like base building and farming and things like that, like, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's it. That's kind of all we've been doing, really. I've been trying to like edit videos. Still trying to do my fan site stuff, which I have fallen behind on this week. But yeah, I got a promotion at work, actually. And a raise. I'm kind of thinking about going back to like a free version of OF and Fansly instead of subscribed version, because I kind of want to put more time into YouTube stuff, but I don't know. It's hard because of the money aspect. Thank you guys, thank you. It was very unexpected. I was not expecting it. I wasn't trying to get a promotion. It came out of nowhere, kind of, but I'm not mad about it. Yeah. The raise is nice. Also, I got a bonus, a work bonus that I forgot that we usually get. And they announced that we're gonna have an in-person event, which I'm kind of excited about. I like most of my coworkers, so I'm excited to hang out with them in person. And that's gonna be in New York City, so I'll be able to see some of my other friends in New York City. I might vlog it, sort of, a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't be able to show, like work stuff. Thank you guys. I mean, so I think that they're looking to expand my team a little bit. So because I was the next most senior person, they kind of bumped me up a little bit. I'm basically like not really doing any more work than I was before, which is a little bit why I was confused why I got like a new, like I was happy the way things were, but yeah, I'm not mad about it. But I think they're gonna hire somebody new, which, you know, means they need somebody to train them, I guess. Yeah. You know, I've never had pizza in New York. I usually eat a lot of Chinese food because they have a lot of good Chinese food in New York City, specifically. But yeah, the event is gonna be like a whole week. So I'll have a lot. I'm not sure like what the food situation is gonna be. The last time we had an in-person event, it was at like a venue. So all the food was cooked for us. So I'm not really sure like what's gonna happen with like the food situation. But yeah, I'm actually, yeah, like I said, I like my coworkers, so I'm excited to hang out with them in person. But yeah, I mean, if there was a lot of shit going on outside of like work stuff, I would definitely try to like vlog it. Yeah, the Chinese food there, oh, Chinese food where you live hits different. The Chinese food where you live looks good, but it doesn't look the same as Chinese food in America. But Chinese food in Japan is also very different than Chinese food in America. I was honestly, generally speaking, I haven't eaten Chinese food in Japan very much, but it doesn't look that great. A whole week, you have an in-person event next week and you dread going there and it's 2 days and you have to be at work in person. Well, the thing is that it's not really like this like in-person thing. Like, it's not like a normal work day. It's not like I'm going, we're not going there to work in person. We're going there, it's more like a group hangout activity. Oh yeah, look. If you have hangups about MSG, like, do not eat Chinese food. Like, MSG is a vital ingredient to authentic tasting Chinese food. And yeah, like if for whatever reason you have a problem with MSG, just don't eat Chinese food. I use MSG at home. This shit is the essence of flavor, bro. MSG is so good. It's a team building event thing. We only get a bar going out Friday evening after work. That's the company's idea of team building. Yeah, I mean, the last time we had a thing, Uncle Roger approves. That's what I'm saying, man. Also, what's up, Daya? The last time we had an event, I had fun, and I'm literally so awkward. And none of my close coworkers were there, but I somehow made a friend, and I still enjoyed it. The G in MSG stands for goated. Monosodium glutamate. But this year, my work bestie is gonna be there, and we're gonna be weird together. I mean, it does make shit good though. If you don't know like what the taste of MSG by itself is, like it's different. It's kind of salty, but it also has like a little bit of sweet flavor. I don't know. It's like good, man. It's just like good. It's no worse for you than any other seasoning. It's just like it has a bad reputation. It's like, you know. Yeah, it's like but umami means like a savory flavor, I think, in general, kind of like a salty savory flavor. I don't think that MSG is the ultimate umami flavor. I think soy sauce is more like the ultimate umami flavor. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like MSG is the sodium salt of glutamic acid. Yeah, I mean, it tastes salty, but it has like a little something different. Like if you tasted salt and you taste MSG next to each other, you can tell the difference. You think restaurants here don't use MSG, so not authentic? Maybe they just don't tell you that they're using MSG. Maybe they just don't tell you. Yo, what's up, Three Swords? I literally don't think it is. I think that it just has a bad reputation. It's like anything that you eat too much of is not that good for you. Like if you eat too much salt, it's not good for you. If you eat too much sugar, it's not good for you. Like if you eat too much fruit, it's not good for you. If you eat too many vegetables, you're gonna have the shits. Like you eat too much of anything and you're gonna be fucked up. So just don't overindulge. Like enjoy yourself, have good food, try different stuff. Just like don't get high on MSG and you'll be fine. You drink too much water and it's not good for you, bro. Yeah, like honestly. Oh hell yeah, cook some dinner. I don't know if you saw my message in the Discord, but I will not be at AwesomeCon. I honestly just don't go to conventions anymore because I work on Saturdays and then Sunday is like my content making days. You made the mistake of using cucumber to hit your carb macros once since it was the only veggie you had. Bro, were you shitting yourself? Sometimes I go too hard on the kimchi and like it gives me the shits. You eat too much spicy food and you're gonna fuck up the lining of your stomach. The US FDA says MSG is recognized as safe. Your kids have the day off tomorrow, so you took the day off to take them. Hell yeah. I hope you guys have a good time. I've only been to AwesomeCon once, many years ago. And it was pretty good as far as I remember. They had a good amount of stuff. So I hope you guys have a good time. I think it's at the same place where they have Otakon, but it's smaller than Otakon. You were pissing out of your butt for days? Mommy blogs and conspiracy blogs beg to differ. Yeah, bro. I mean, people will villainize everything. So it is what it is. Yo, Joey and I are eating I'm not even gonna like bring it down here. Joey and I have some like soy sauce adjacent sauce that is literally like 10 years old, super duper expired, and we are still eating it and we are just fine. Like, don't even talk to me about MSG right now. It looks pretty legit. You're dressing up as Nanami? Hell yeah. Bro, I'm telling you. Shit's still good, bro. We literally have been eating it. I think it's fine. Maybe it's even better. Maybe it's fermented. Maybe it's better for you. You have 3-year-old expired soy sauce and rice vinegar, and they're fine. It's a suggestion. It's a suggestion. Side effects associated with MSG are most likely to occur in MSG sensitive individuals who have consumed 3 grams or more of MSG without food. Who eats MSG without food? Joey's doxing us, bro. Joey's doxing us. This is our sauce. The Maggi seasoning. This is the date. It's more than 10 years old, gamers. July 2010. We gotta put it on. This is what we put on the kanji. The Maggi seasoning. But like, why do they bring it? It's such a big bottle. Like, we don't use it that often. That's why it's expired more than 10 years. Aged soy sauce. Bro, be careful. If you start using more than 2 emotes at a time, YouTube might ban you for spamming. No, this bottle is a wreck. It's like, when you try to like pour some on your food, it goes everywhere. It's a very badly designed bottle. It's a terribly designed bottle. The seasoning is good, terrible bottle. But it's also 14 years old, so maybe they redesigned the bottle. Who knows? Not me, of course. Yeah. We also like the noodles. The masala noodles from Maggi. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, also, you guys, if you guys didn't know, Diabolic is doing gameplay through videos on YouTube. He's been playing old school Final Fantasy. The bottle went bad. The bottle has been bad the whole time. The bottle has been bad the whole time. The sauce is still good. You know, I saw the other day that Myst was on sale on Steam, and it made me think of you. And I kind of want to see you get mad trying to play Myst. I love Kikkoman soy sauce. That's my favorite brand of soy sauce. I do not eat any other kind of soy sauce. Is it? It's not the same one that's on Steam. See, I kind of want to see you play it and get mad. If you're playing like old school games, retro games, I kind of want to see you play it and get mad. Expired in 2010 probably means it was made in 2008, which means it's as old as our relationship. Oh my god. You hate Miss? I've never played it. I never played it. Daya was talking about it on stream like maybe a couple weeks ago. And then I kind of wanted to see him play and get mad. I'm here for the rage. I'm just saying. That's my suggestion. I watch for the support, but like I literally don't care about Final Fantasy. At the time, graphically, it was phenomenal. I mean, yeah, it looks cute. It looks like nice, but everybody says how hard it is. I'm leaving like a mark on the bench from my shoulders. I didn't lotion today. It might actually be the worst game of all time, no cap. Imagine a puzzle game that doesn't tell you any of the rules or what the goal of the game is. Hold up. But is this like the old one? So I don't know what this is. This is what I saw. I don't know if this is like a remake or like a remastered, but that's what I saw on STEM. It has very positive reviews. And it's on sale. Oh, they have a 30th anniversary collection bundle where you can play just a fuck ton of Myst games and hate your life. They have to be trolls? Damn. I'm just saying. I think it would be funny content. It has like a cult following. Yeah, that makes sense. The inside of my ear is itchy, but if I touch my headphones, it's gonna like change the sound mode, which is really annoying. This feels good. Oh man, this kills me. Damn, I'm ripped. I think that it is a reference to Zoro. My sock keeps falling down inside of my shoe. Maybe I'll just do... rear delts. that big of a fan of One Piece, though, because it's a bit too drawn out. We did not start watching it again, no. No old school Secret of Monkey Island you can get behind. Are you saying now? Now. I just want to see you rage, bro. You're funny when you're mad. Yeah, now. Now, old school Monkey Island you could get behind. It's for the content, bruh. I can only watch so much One Piece at one time, because I agree that it is drawn out. It is very good, but it does take a really long time. So we'll usually watch like 50 or so episodes at a time, and then dial it back. I did not watch it. I don't know if I will. Or I would say I have no immediate plans to watch the live action Avatar. I've been hearing mixed reviews, I think. Some people like it and some people don't. I don't know anything about the Secret of Monkey Island. I did not play games when I was a kid. We didn't get like a PlayStation or a GameCube until I was like a little bit older. Once again this year, it won the longest continuing anime award and Luffy got the best main character award. Oh, you never got to play it. So you'd be playing it for the first time? Your little brother's friend had it and never let you play. Fucked up. It's different, you're tempted to watch it because it made Ozai hot. I mean, I didn't think he was not hot in the anime. I think he was just an asshole. You're really excited for the Pacific Rim new movie that looks similar to the first one because the second one was bad? I like to think that, like, if I watch something, I'm not like super beholden to the original thing, but if it's like bad acting, like really bad acting, I would not have a good time watching it. Demon Slayer got the best animation award. Yo, what's up, Sega? They're leaning way harder into it. Into him being hot? Is there a new Pacific Rim? Oh yeah, there is. Pacific Rim 3, End of War. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out 2025. Or something. Bad Boys 4? I don't think I've seen any of the Bad Boys movies. There's another Tron movie coming out? Damn. My ear's so itchy. Ah. Thank God there's another movie coming out. I don't even remember what happened in the old one. Or in Tron Legacy, not the old one. Will you remember the Tron Legacy? The Tron game? I feel like we're having too many different conversations. Tron Legacy was great and they just abandoned it. I remember thinking it was pretty good, but I didn't like... There was a lot of hype when it came out and I was not really in on the hype. It felt like everybody and their mom's sister's uncle was cosplaying from it. Now Olivia Wilde is not on anyone's radar anymore. It'd be like that when you get older. When you're a lady in Hollywood and you get older, nobody cares about you. You think they're gonna reboot the entire thing again? Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't be again. I guess the second one, I guess Tron Legacy was like a sequel to the original. And you think they might redo the entire thing? No, for sure. I mean, I totally agree. I totally agree. But it's just like, there's a lot of women in Hollywood where it's like you hit 30 and you instantly become like, you're no longer main character. You're someone's mom. Some shit like that. It was a solid movie, but it got overhyped a bit. I think for me specifically, it was like kind of overhyped because I was in the cosplay community at the time and everybody went crazy for it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, Anna. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You don't understand reboots? I mean, the thing is that, like, there's a shortage of new and original ideas in the media, in general. And I mean, it is what it is. There's only so much collective brain power that we have in the world. So like, when you have a good thing going and you're like, but we got to make it new and fresh, then you reboot it. Seriously, compare the number of actors who are men working in their 50s versus women in their 40s. Yeah, because it's just like everybody's into like the silver fox zaddy energy, but nobody's like, you know. Wait, you don't want to watch another reboot of Batman, bro? Bro, definitely not Batman. I do want more Spider-Man. Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. So I am all for more Tom Holland Spider-Man. But I don't want another reboot of Spider-Man. I mean, there is the MILF category, but it's like, they're usually not the main character, you know? It's usually like a side character. We're talking about like main character energy. It's rarely the MILF. You like him and Andrew Garfield? I like Tom Holland in general. Not the actor, the Spider-Man. Why don't you like the Tom Holland Spider-Man? Like, what's wrong with him? I would say I like Tom Holland in general. I also like Zendaya a lot. I am also very excited for Dune, the second part of the Dune movie. I'm super excited for that. I love the first part. Imagine a multiverse Batman movies where all the characters that ever played Batman ever meet each other. Dune is already out? Wait, the second part of Dune is already out? It came out already? Bro, we should have seen it this weekend. Damn it. I want to go see it. Bro. Rebel Moon Part 2 already comes out next month? I don't want to watch it online. I want to see Dune in person. I want to get like the sounds, like full body shaking sounds. Like, I need to feel it. He's too weak as Spider-Man. He gets clapped too easy. Damn. The action and the plot you find meh. Okay, that's valid. He's a child. enjoyed Rebel Moon, but I didn't think it was like a masterpiece or anything. I would definitely watch the sequel. But if you told me like I could only watch it in theaters, I wouldn't pay to see it. Yeah. He should be Spider-Boy. He's a small human being. What can you... Come on. This headphone is really fucking up my ear. I think I might... I can't. I have to have it in. Miles like 15 and a way better Spidey. I also love Into the Spider-Verse. I love Into the Spider-Verse. I cannot wait to see the next movie for that too. I would definitely go to the theater to see that. I hate leaving my house. And if I say I will go to the movie theater to see a movie, it means I really, really am super excited to see that. Spider-Pig live action or get the fuck out? Okay, okay. Facts. I mean, but like, come on, like, it's a cartoon though. Like, real talk. It's like a cartoon. So like they can go more out there with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they can be more over the top. Y'all seen Tom Holland's Umbrella video? He's very much... I have seen it. It's very funny. You're gonna see Deadpool 3 in the movies? I'm not gonna see it in theater, but I would watch it. With the Stone Temple Pig pilot costumes. I mean, they did do Miles dirty, but like I can see, I understand, like if we're thinking like in the grand scheme of the world, like I can understand why, but obviously Miles is the main character, so you're like, feels bad, man. Have a real live action movie, he will be part of the main Spider-Man movie along with Tom, Andrew, and Toby. Marvel said that a while ago. That's cool. But I'm just saying, like, he has his own like cool set of powers, but they can like really go all out for like an animated movie. Like they would just like blow the budget if they tried to do the same stuff with like live action or live-ish action plus CG. Joey, I hope you turned on the rice cooker. Wolverine returning again is gonna blow up the box office? You think so? Okay. I feel like, I don't even feel like working out. We're just like chatting as usual. The way Spidey 2099 went about it was not the best, IMO. Hopefully it won't disappoint. I mean, yes, because he fucked up and now he's got a chip on his shoulder and now he's taking it out on everyone else. But still, I can see like why he thought that's what he had to do. You loved the Logan movie? The one with X-23? We saw that in theaters the last time we went to the Arnold. We saw it in Ohio. This last Logan movie was perfect, sad ending to his character. It was still interesting seeing what he's got in store for us. He opened the plot line of Deadpool x Wolverine is the TVA is after Deadpool because he can break the fourth wall and they can't have that. Oh, the TVA is after Deadpool because he can break the fourth wall and they can't have that. I don't think that they can combine. I loved the Loki series. I don't really like Loki as a character in general. Like, I don't think I watched all of the Thor movies. I simply do not give a shit about Thor. The TVA is in this movie. I did watch Loki season 2 and it was really fucking good. I loved the Loki series, all of it, both seasons, the whole thing, the ending. You have to watch, look, go and watch Loki season 1 and 2, and then go watch What If season 1 and 2 and get back to me. Yet, watch it in that order. Watch Loki and then watch What If. Get back to me. But I loved Loki and I generally do not. Look, if he comes in here, I'll tell him straight to the chat. I do not give a shit about Thor. I am so uninterested in Thor. It's like I'm Snoozeville on Thor. But I loved the Loki series. That's his Fitspo, Thorina Aguilera. I don't see it. I'm just like, I don't care about Chris Hemsworth and I don't care about Thor as a character or as a person. It's not my style, but you know. Sheps can have what Sheps wants. He's vanilla AF. I think his accent is really stupid. I think his accent is bad and stupid. From God of Mischief to God of the Multiverse, he became one of the most popular and strongest MCU characters. I also like Tom Hiddleston in general as like an actor. So that probably doesn't help. But before the Loki show, I did not care about him as the Loki character at all. Also, you're gonna see DreamWorks The Wild Robot. I haven't heard about that. Or maybe just boring ass white bread is more accurate. She-Hulk had a breaking the fourth wall moment in the comics. Used to be onto that kind of dude, but not really anymore. Probably just you getting older. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I just like, this is not what I'm into. And I just don't think he's like that good of an actor. Loki and Thor Ragnarok was absolutely hilarious. Did I even see that? I feel like maybe I did. I don't remember. I'm just like, feel like maybe I just shouldn't even try to finish this workout. He literally carried the movie. I'd have to rewatch it. My memory is too bad. I think I saw it. I definitely saw the most recent Thor. This is a workout stream. I did some arms. I mean, all I did was biceps. Maybe I should just do another bicep thing. When you watch the first two Thor movies, it's pretty clear that Taika Waititi saved the Thor brand with Ragnarok. I'm good, Pagro. How are you? Yeah, just do some more biceps. Why not? Not great. Sorry to hear that, bro. pull light, yeah. I mean, maybe it's just biceps today, and then I will do the rest of my pulling exercises tomorrow. This is the new bench, by the way. You know, I would say one thing, I was disappointed at the Arnold. There were far less vendors than there had been. No, that's Rogue. We went to the Rogue retail store and bought it. And there were like not that many people specifically selling like women's athletic clothing. Are you heading out, RKO? See you later. Sleep well. Hope nobody sneezes on you on the bus. So yeah, I was disappointed like that. You have to wake up by 7. Bro, why do you do this to yourself? Even I can't survive on that little sleep. Wait, I should start with the left side. That's my weak side. What'd you do at the Arnold? Well, there will be a vlog coming, but we mostly ate food and watched a lot of random sports. I did not know that Dr. Mike was gonna be at the Arnold, or I probably would have waited in line to see him, but I did not know, so I didn't. Cool Running saw Dr. Mike though. Hell yeah. What's up, goalie? Maybe Arnold was on the chopper. I don't know, he might have cut me out of his Arnold video if I had seen him, unless he asked like a funny question and I answered it good. But considering I'm super awkward, probably I wouldn't have. How you been, goalie? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Sunken Land got some more updates. You been busy job swapping? I kind of figured. You noticed? Good updates at least. Your nights are free now? Hell yeah, I love to hear it. I don't know if we're playing tonight. Ariel is at an event. So I don't know what her schedule is looking like. No, no, no. Okay, okay. One problem though. We did not have to start over, but the biggest update recently is that they completely redid Dreadville. And when they completely redid Dreadville, your like mini base was inside of it. So yeah, so Ariel was like, we gotta move it. So we're trying to move it slightly farther away. Does your job do activities after work in person, like go to an event or something like that? So I'm not sure what it's like for the people that live in and around New York City, maybe, but my job, like, I don't have to because I'm remote. But we are doing an in-person event later this year that's gonna take place in New York. So everybody's gonna try to go. And it's kind of like a team building activity, and I'm looking forward to it because I like my coworkers, generally speaking. Yeah. But now they have like, there's like a little compass at the top. You can scroll wheel to change the stuff in your hotbar. I know, feels bad, man. But the new Dreadville is kind of cool. It's like really big. There's like a lot of shit in there. You were nearly done. Moving on to somewhere else. Yeah, it looks like a prison now. It's huge. It looks like a prison. And we couldn't figure out where the thing in. Remember, it used to have that, like, you think the, we're talking about Sunken Land. Yeah. It glitched somebody in the game. They were like stuck, like part of your base was like inside the building. So like he kept trying to like, I had to like cut him through the wall because he couldn't get in, he couldn't get out. Like we couldn't touch each other. So I had to like hit him through the wall. It was funny. It's a little glitchy, but it's still fun. It's fun because there's so many people in there and like we're kind of like overpowered at this point. Oh wow, thanks for the alert, Sega. I mean, it was fine before they changed it, but now it's like a big prison building on an island. Oh, Project Zomboid also has a Dreadville. Yeah, but they also have like little rafts surrounding it, which is new and kind of interesting. I can't think of anything else. So the enemies, it feels like the enemies are more difficult, some of them, which is good. You need to jump on soon and throw down. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's fun when the enemies are like challenging enough. It feels like on some of the bases, they're challenging enough, you know? Because every once in a while, we still die. Thanks for landlubbers. For the hot girl bedtimers, hell yeah, bro. We die every night on the same bed and rise up the next morning. Oh, they also made a timer so you know when you go to bed exactly what time you wake up, so you can time it better, which is nice. Can we just take the time to appreciate that we could have been born during the Dark Ages, but we're lucky enough to bear witness to Hime's guns being polished? I don't think I would have the will to live in the Dark Ages. I'm feeling fluffy, but also I have the light is really bright because my face looks fucked up, so I was trying to like make myself look a little more washed out. It's making my mueslis look a little washed out too. So plan right now is to main gain until Japan in May, eat like an asshole on vacation, come back, go into a cut, and Acro IRL is going to be announcing another transformation challenge soon, and I'll probably participate in that. Dark Ages fitness stream where you're just some buff lass churning thine butter. Churning butter's like kind of hard, I think, right? Like it's actually like kind of hard. I've never tried to do it. Life was simpler in the Dark Ages, but always afraid of infections or being burned, yeah. We gotta take a picture or we gotta pose for the thumbnail. Maybe I'll turn the light down a little bit. You're good at churning butter? You gotta work on your hand job game. Hopefully that's good enough. 103 minutes, thank you. So, I forgot. You know, like what you should do is just take some like stock photos and just like kind of use those for everything. Like, if nothing else comes up, you know what I'm saying? Screenshotting is easier, but like, I wouldn't use this for like an edited video. This is just for like the live stream. But like, here, I'll show you. Ooh, caps lock. I need to try not to dox myself. So like, Joey and I really like InSim. He's a Twitch streamer, but we mostly watch him on YouTube. But like, he kind of like has the same few photos that he kind of uses over and over. Like, some of them are literally the exact same. And he just like puts it on top of like something from the game, like a screenshot from the game. I think it also, he has like the same 3 sweaters or something. And he just makes like, look, this is like exactly the same face. So I think a lot of people like do that just to make it easier, especially if you're, look, again, it is a good sweater. I really like the rainbow sweater he's got. I really like this sweater. But yeah. Like, I mean, you could even do it while you're on stream, just like in big in your face. But like, if you are somebody that's like trying to go take your Twitch live streams from Twitch and going to YouTube, I think InSim is a pretty good model. It kind of like depends on like how much editing you want to do, but like the InSim model is just kind of like, you have chat and you acknowledge chat, but you don't hyper focus on chat. I know a lot of us that come from Twitch, like we focus a lot, especially smaller streamers, we focus a lot on interacting with chat. But I think InSim has like a really good like balance where he has chat on the screen and his chat is like pretty funny because like they're kind of having their own conversation, but like when something happens, they start spamming funny emotes. And he like looks at chat and he reads chat and he acknowledges chat, but he doesn't have like a full-on conversation with like one chatter. You know, somebody gifts a sub, he's like, hey, thanks for the gifted sub. But it's not like, it doesn't have to be like a whole big serious event or anything like that. So like he easily takes his Twitch live streams and edits them a little bit and then puts them on YouTube. And he does like a little intro and a little outro, and like it's just does a thing. His thumbnail face is like 3 stages of pooping: danger, the struggle, and relief. Yeah. So, and honestly, the way that he interacts with like chat, I don't always love watching gaming streams on Twitch because sometimes it just feels like you don't get around to the game. But he's good that we even watch like his live streams on YouTube because it has more content. But anyways, oops, what did I do? Sorry. You heading out? Okay, see you later, Mr. Oddity. But yeah, that was my TED Talk. Joe and I enjoy InSim's content. But it also helps that he plays the games that we like to watch, which is like a lot of like horror. There's some amazing streamers you watched with great content and they spend 5-10 minutes reading chat resub straight, and it's just like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I also like, so we watch Gab Smulders, who is Jacksepticeye's girlfriend. We watch her on YouTube, but I've seen some of her live streaming content, and usually when she's actually playing the game, she doesn't interact with chat a whole lot. But at the end of the stream, she will say thank you and acknowledge everything that happened. You know, she has like that's where when I used to have the credit roll on Twitch, that's where I got the inspiration from. Because, you know, instead of like acknowledging every little thing that happened as she's like trying to play the game. She would just do everything at the end and have the credit roll and like say thank you to everyone. So like, I think that if you're trying to like do both at the same time, you have to find a good balance. Yeah. But like I said, it does depend on like the streamer and the kind of content you're making. Definitely when InSim is playing stuff, and Gab too, when they're playing stuff like observation duty games, it's a lot of chat interaction because the chat is helping them play, which I think is really fun and really enjoyable, especially when chat is on the screen and people are saying like this and this and this and this, right? It's fun, but at the same time, they're not like calling individual people out to have like a full-on conversation. Yeah, it takes time. It's hard. It's really difficult to find like the good balance when you're doing both at the same time, because you know, you don't want to alienate your Twitch chat for the sake of editing YouTube videos. Gunpla streaming for you became more of a lot of live QA and tutorials. You really made progress on builds, but it's not the purpose. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with me streaming. I say that I'm gonna do a workout, but I rarely get a good workout in, especially since I'm streaming less, right? I wanna like hang out and catch up with people and chat and stuff like that. And if I happen to get my workout in, like that's great, but I usually just like throw the workout out the door and just try to like get what I can, if I can get it in. I need a tissue. So yeah. And then, yeah, during the rest of the week when I'm working out, I just like, I blast through my workouts pretty quickly nowadays. And like, for me, I found that to be a better balance. It's like a social workout without the chance of seeing old man balls in the locker room. You know? Well, I mean, I don't really have that issue, but for you. I think also like for gaming content makers, I think it's helpful to have different types of content, I guess. Like, I think it's nice to have something that's a little bit easy to digest, like some videos that are maybe like a little bit shorter, some games that are like a little bit shorter. Maybe you have like just like a one-off indie demo sort of thing that you want to try out, and you have a shorter stream where somebody can just like watch it and not have to invest in like a multi-part series. But then at the same time, you still have some of that as well for your tried and true fans that want to see like the whole game, or like for people that want to see the whole game in general. But yeah, I'm not a gamer, so this is just me spouting nonsense. Well, I appreciate you, bruh. I mean, the problem is, like, for me, the kind of stuff that I would want to play for gaming content is stuff that I watch. So it's like, it's hard to like, you know, if it's, you know, it's a bunch of spoilers if I already watched the game and then I'm like, oh, I should play that for stream. But it's like, I already watched the whole ass game, bro. Doesn't make sense. And then the other types of games that I like to play are games with my friends where we're like talking a bunch of shit. And if I'm completely honest, when it comes to these sort of like survival games like Sunken Land and where we were playing Raft and stuff, I usually do the most boring things. I don't care about base building. I'm usually just like the go-getter person, which is like probably not that fun to watch. But I think I did like one Devour video that I edited up. That's like one of my favorite videos that, for me personally, if I have to like watch my own videos, I love watching that video because I think it's so funny because like I actually tried to edit it pretty well. Yeah, and it's like the kind of content I already like to watch. But it's, yeah, it kind of like, it's not as fun to, it's hard because you have to involve other people, you know? Play what you want, play what you love. If you're pre-spoilers on story games, riff it up, or for boring stuff that you do, make it for you. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's like a time factor as well. Social Pong. Yeah, because I'm trying to do like other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the time. I personally am not, I don't want to be a full-time content creator, but I enjoy content creating, but I can't make it like my whole ass income. So that doesn't leave a whole lot of time. But yeah. Yeah, it's a time thing. Yeah. I mean, some games are like really pull you in, and when you game, it takes you so much time. Yeah. Like, wow. Yeah, I don't play that sort of game because I don't have the attention span for it. But at the same time, it's like, I am trying to get monetized on YouTube. So it's like, I have to find my own balance. I've really been enjoying what I've been making for YouTube lately, like the planner videos and the plant tour and like sort of the vlog-ish style content. I've really been enjoying that, having fun with that. And like, I don't mind editing. I find it like, it's not terrible. It just is time consuming is all. So it is what it is. I kind of mentioned it earlier, but I'm thinking about dialing back on the fan site stuff so I have more time for YouTube, but it's a little bit of a hard decision because of the amount of money I make doing that, which is not like a huge amount in the grand scheme of things, but I'm currently not monetized on YouTube at all. So, yeah. You had stream up while you was gaming. Life is pretty okay, bruh. What were you playing? Yeah. And there's like so many videos that I want to make that I just like, I'm not sure. Like Age of Empires, wow. Age of Empires, holy shit. Who's addicted? Your friendos back home are addicted to Age of Empires? What the heck? That's so random. Really like the plant tour and the shopping videos. Really good content. Would love to see more. Yeah. So I have some more plant content I want to make. It's just like hard. It's like hard for me to, like, I have to really grind to get out one video a week. And I know that, like, for growth, it would be better if I could do more than one, but I simply don't have the time. And I wasn't even able to get one out this week. But yeah, I want to do a plant favorites video. So we did the plant tour. I want to do a plant favorites, and then I ordered some plants online, and I want to do a haul when those come in. So those are a plant favorites and a plant haul. Should be coming up eventually. And then I need to do a planner recap for February. And then I'm working on the Arnold vlog. And I would really like to make a workout split video, like talk about what I'm doing right now and show like maybe just 4 days in my workout. Considering they were toxic COD players, you'll support the personal development. It's just funny. It's just like kind of funny. I mean, I love it for them. It's just like kind of random. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I would love to do like a week of workouts, but just kind of explaining what my current workout program is. I would also love to do like a what I eat in a week kind of video that shows like how cursed my actual diet is. I think they ended up adding it free to Xbox Game Pass. Tend to try the new things that come up. That's nice. You don't have to pay extra for that. The Game Pass is pretty good. I mean, I don't play Xbox, but like, seems like a good thing to have. But I think they kind of like switched it up recently. So they have like kind of a downgraded version and an upgraded version. Yeah, I want to do like kind of more food content. I still wanted to do hot girl recipes for anybody. I want to do like a what I eat in a week. That's kind of just like a vlog of my food intake. Vlogging in Japan, possibly vlogging when I'm in New York City. They have the ultimate version, so you also get the PC Game Pass. It's a bunch of freebies. Yeah, sweet. I think you also get like discounts, right? So you have to have the Game Pass to play with online people, but then you get freebies and it also gives you discounts. Yeah, because that's the kind of content I personally like watching, food videos. Like I watch a lot of like, but the thing is, I love those kind of videos, but it's difficult to watch them because a lot of them are silent vlogs that have subtitles. But I want to do it with talking instead of only subtitles because I think it makes it more accessible to everybody else. Like you could turn off the sound, but a day of fitness, eating, training, and wellness. I'm like super not well though. That's the problem. Like I've seen people do that, but I am super cursed, bro. No, I know what you mean. There is not a lot of well-being happening, is the thing. It's not really a problem, but I'm not a role model. Yeah. It's like I wanted to do the week of what I eat in a week, but it's like really, it's not something I could do super often because we eat a lot of the same stuff every day. Should we do a wellness check? Bro, I am not well. I'm not an influencer. I think people would be I know that I talk about how much instant ramen I eat, but I think people would be very surprised by what we actually eat. Where's Cool? Get in here with your wellness shenanigans. It was nice meeting Cool Runnings IRL. He's a cool dude. We didn't really hang out too much, but he's a cool guy. You've been eating ramen daily for like the last 2 weeks. I know, but like I think that people don't actually like understand how much I actually eat. Or like I eat a lot of other cursed stuff. Like sometimes I just eat straight lunch meat out of the package with a slice of cheese. Like a slice of fat-free Kraft American cheese. The wiggly stuff. Like, it's not cute. Like, it's really not cute. Like, I could make stuff more, like, aesthetic. But if we're talking about, like, truly realistic what I eat, unwellness influencers, that would literally be me. Bro. It's also, like, we just eat bags of salad. Like, I just buy bags of salad and we just eat like a huge bag of salad. What's a toasty? Is a toasty like a panini? I've been doing this thing where I take the really low calorie tortilla. At least I eat salad. Fair. And I put like an egg, a cheese. Like I put the tortilla in the pan and it's hot. I put an egg, I put cheese, and I put lunch meat. I let the bottom get crispy and then I flip it over and I let the cheese get melty. It's basically like a toasted sandwich. Did you not think of having sandwiches before that? Okay, I'm gonna do one more set and then I'm gonna fuck off. It's like really basic. Oh, and I put salsa on it. Salsa, like if you're in a calorie deficit or you're trying to eat lower calories, like salsa and taco sauce is like very underrated. It's very low calorie. At one point when you hated greens so much that you took spinach, washed it, put in your hand and crushed it in a ball just to get it down as fast as possible. I mean, I'll be real, I do not like spinach. Oh, you don't eat that much bread so it doesn't cross your mind? That's how I feel about potatoes. I love potatoes, but I don't eat them that often, so it doesn't occur to me to cook them. Taco seasoning also, yes, very good. Or fajita seasoning. Yeah, I mean, of course a plain baked potato is boring, but you can have potatoes in so many different ways. Like, just even like kind of chopped up into little cubes and like really crispy. I love that. There's a roasted potato in the freezer and you're digging for something, then you'll be like, oh yeah. How do you have a roasted potato in the freezer? You cook the potato and you put it in the freezer? Oh, plain boiled potatoes? Why would you just eat a plain boiled potato? What you should do, if you have a plain boiled potato, smash it until it's flat like a pancake and then fry it in the pan. Like, not deep fry it, but just put like a little bit of oil and get it crispy on both sides and season it, salt, pepper, like whatever the heck. Ghost from Alcazar, yo, what's up? How you been? And that would take your plain, boring boiled potato and make it so much better. You guys don't have that? You buy them frozen from the store and they're like half cooked? No, not that I know of. I mean, we can buy like potato products, like French fries, hash browns, home style potatoes, which is like chopped up potatoes, but not like a whole. Now you need to go, duty calls. Okay, see you later. No, I don't think we so. At least not that I've seen. That would be kind of like God Gamer though. That would be easy. Same for Yorkshire pudding. Like half cooked frozen Yorkshire pudding. I don't think I've ever had Yorkshire pudding actually. We definitely don't have that just hanging out in most stores. It's okay. I'm sorry if you get timed out for spamming. I've literally never had a Yorkshire pudding. What's up, little Trez? Basically, I've been just a defrost and toast of things. Toasting of things. But you pop in and I'm like done. I hate headphones. I mean, they have some stuff. Not like the best stuff. Everybody has like good and bad things, you know? Like, I mean, Japan has a lot of good foods, but there's a lot of foods when I went to Istanbul that you cannot really find in America that I would love to eat like on a regular basis, you know? The wet hamburgers, the simmets, just being able to get like yogurt drinks more easily. What else did I really like? Kaimak. Ivalik toast. The toast, which is like basically a panini, but it's like they had different stuff in it. It's just like every place has like some good things and every place has some bad things, you know, like fucking like haggis. Nobody likes haggis. I feel like I'm trying to think. Or like sorry, bruh. My bad, bruh. But you know what I mean? I was trying to think of something British, but I couldn't think. Mash. Who the fuck actually likes mashed up peas? Like, it's not good. Or like, what's an eel pie? Like, what's in America that's not? There's like a lot of food in America that's not good. Like, fucking like McDonald's is not that good. Eel, I gotta look it up. What's an eel pie? Worcestershire sauce? I love Worcestershire sauce. What is this? Oh, it looks awful. Does it have peas inside of it? That's terrible. I do love Worcestershire sauce. But yeah. Look, there's good and bad things everywhere. I'm trying to think of something. What's something gross in Japan that I don't like? I don't specifically try to eat gross foods. There's some weird shit in Japan, like sea grapes. It's made with beef. I don't know. Like sea grapes are kind of weird. If you're not like a fan of like, or a lot of people don't like uni because of the texture. Fugu, is that, what is that? Is that pufferfish? What's up, Adobs? How are you? Welcome in, even though I'm ending stream here in a minute. I don't even think you tagged anyone. Pufferfish? I have not, that I know of. It's possible that I have just gotten it. Any bad wedgies today? Not that I can think of. Nope. I got my full, well, you can't see it because of the pattern. Not a whole lot of wedgieing going on today, bruh. I have seen pufferfish restaurants and I've seen advertisement for it, but I like don't go out of my way to try it. Oh, there's a lot of like innard restaurants in Japan that I haven't tried either. I think Joey's not like a huge fan of it. That's good. It means your day is going great. That's fair. Anyways, any last... Google has misleading results and gave you results for pie and mash instead of eel pie. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, Google. Any other comments, questions, or concerns before I head out? I did an arm day today. How am I looking? Am I looking a little pumped? You're concerned for my well-being. Look, I journal. I journal. I journal. I eat vegetables. I eat vegetables. I had a lot of water today. How do you get shredded? You be in a consistent calorie deficit, gamer, and you will hopefully lose body fat over time. But if you're trying to lose fat ASAP, you can also go and get surgery. But otherwise, got the long game. Feel threatened. I wasn't trying to threaten you, bruh. Tricep action. Lean but not mean, thank you. I am not that lean right now. If I get the right lighting. Arms looking strong, thank you. I'm feeling very, I'm not gonna say fat. I don't feel fat. I feel a little puffy, I guess. Ramen has water and meat and vegetables. If you put the meat and vegetables in it, if you don't though, like if you don't add stuff to it, then no. Looking pretty lean to you. Well, thank you. I was trying to work on some different posing. I don't know if I have the foot right, the foot placement. Anyways, okay. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Oh, there's a boy. We'll say bye to the boy. Don't forget to be responsible. Stop it. Don't forget to be responsible for your own gains. Don't be a dick. Control your cock. I'll see you guys next week and in the Discord. Link for the Discord is in the description if you want to come through. always just the tip, Daya. And bye.